we're underway.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Olise. Stanisic. Upamecano. Kimmich. Tar. Pavlovic. Lima. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Upamecano gets it clear. Howson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde. Diaz. Tar. Diaz. Lima. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson with the clearance. They're not going to make any further progress now. Howson. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Mendy. Brahim Diaz. He has found the way through. And it's Diaz. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diaz. Camavinga. Cuts out the pass. Mendy. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mendy. Oh, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! Diaz. Lima. Lima, gently done. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. Jackson. Gnabry. Güler. That has been cut short. Olise, aim forwards. Gnabry! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gnabry is offering a wry smile there.
Now that's a fine challenge. Mendy did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Valverde. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Clipped into space. Gets it away. And here's Brahim Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stanisic. Upamecano. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Camavinga. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Howson plays it short, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Mendy. Chouameni. And here's Brahim Diaz. Stanisic. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Deftly away. Diaz done delicately. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mendy. Crossed in again. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Valverde. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. Mendy. Good play on the left-hand side here. Camavinga. Camavinga! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Lima. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Lobbed in behind. That's a simple one for the keeper. Pavlovic. Bayern Munich to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni. Valverde looks to get on the end of this. Upamecano. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Kimmich shifted upfield. Diaz. He came in hard, very hard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Here's Vinicius Junior, and it's Mendy. Oh, that's nice. That's a cute ball. Valverde! Valverde! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tar. Moved on forwards. Lima. Diaz. And here's Canabry. He's through, now is he in? Valverde. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. And it's played in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Howson goes short. And it's Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Mendy. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Camavinga! Kimmich. Jackson is onto it in a flash. Olise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Kimmich. Olise. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Diaz. Kimmich. Olise. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Goulet. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Mendy looking to hit the byline here. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Alexander-Arnold forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diaz takes a look up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga, aim forwards. Goulet, nice physical challenge. Gnabry. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. Valverde. Howson, gently done. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's Valverde. Valverde, and it's a real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
Kimmich. Stanisic. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. Howson shifted upfield. Mendy. Played out wide. Pavlovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alexander-Arnold looks to get on the end of this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tar. Moved on forwards. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Jackson. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a good foot in there. Camavinga with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Lima. Diaz. That has found him in acres of space. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Howson shifted upfield. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Goulet. Brahim Diaz! It's anyone's ball now. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stanisic can get it clear. Out for a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Jackson chasing after it. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And here's Jackson. Jackson!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tar. Lima. That's good play. Gnabry. Diaz. Lima. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been repelled. Camavinga. Gnabry! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And it's Arda Güler. Alexander-Arnold caresses it through. Receives it in a good... And the shot! Stanisic gets rid without sophistication. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Güler. Lima gets it away. Upamecano. Lima. Güler. Now it's Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. And he has been fouled there. Can't get it over the wall. Jackson is onto it in a flash. Gnabry proves too strong. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! Yes! And they are cruising away.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lima. That's been drilled forward. Güler. And it's Diaz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Played through for the wide man. Valverde. The cross comes in. Lima driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Howson played over towards the opposite flank. Kimmich. Stanisic. Elise. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Upamecano. And it's Stanisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lima, he is just caressing the ball. Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Succumbs to the pressure. Tar. 2 minutes to be added on. Kimmich. Tar. Diaz. Diaz, gently done. Chouameni. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mendy. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Camavinga does really well. Shapes to shoot! Lima tries to clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Substitution on the field.
That gets things going for the second half. Bayern Munich decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And it's Mendy. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diaz. Valverde, some resolute defending there. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tar wins the duel this time. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. Now it's Olise. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in deep. He's having a shot! Forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. And it's Gnabry. Rudiger. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Kane. Kimmich. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost. Applies the finish! Great football, shot and save.
Bayern Munich really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that has been cleared. And that's a good ball. He's in a good position here. Brahim Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's Kane! He scored! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Howson gently done. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lima aimed forwards. Diaz. Gnabry. Valverde. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Mendy. Howson looks to the other side. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Tar. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Lima. Diaz. Lima. Can he get onto this? Diaz. And it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Howson. Mendy. Get a throw in. Diaz. Pavlovic. And here's Gnabry. Mendy. Camavinga. Howson. Rudiger, played over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Swings it across. Lima getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Camavinga. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mendy. It's really well cleared. Played in again. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Moved on forwards. Howson. And it's played forward. Gone for a throw-in. Stanisic. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Stanisic forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, that's an imaginative pass. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Get that clear. Tar. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Kane. Over to the left. Lima. Diaz. Here comes the corner. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz, played out to the left flank. Brahim Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Rudiger. Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stanisic makes the interception. Olise. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Diaz. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Lima shifted upfield. And it's Kane. Diaz. That has been knocked clear. And here's Diaz. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Here's Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diaz. Lima. Proves too strong. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. He's gone for goal! Goulet, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chouameni, Valverde, Goulet, Alexander-Arnold, Brahim Diaz. Goulet, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Valverde, gently done. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Tar. Moved on forwards. Harrison does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mendy. Mendy, that's a delicate pass. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. One ball by the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Goulet. Camavinga. Mendy. Oh, sweet feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diaz! Diaz! It's there! Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Howson. And it's played forward. And here's Valverde. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, spread out to the left, tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Lima. Diaz. Lima. And here's Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Diaz. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, and that's aimed into the middle. Tar. Diaz. Olise. Musiala. Thinks one. Olise! And the ball's come loose here. Musiala. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Olise. That's a cute ball. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Stanisic. Olise. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde. Just about up to 75 minutes. here's Brahim Diaz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Musiala. Lima. Diaz. Pavlovic. Lima forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the other side. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. Stanisic. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Proves too strong. Rudiger. And back to the keeper they go. Howson, and he goes cross-field. Valverde.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And it's Diaz. That's a nicely weighted pass. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Mendy. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. That's Valverde. Valverde! They've scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the lead now is 2. Tar. Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Mendy could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Arda Güler. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Kimmich. Olise. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Olise's cross. Shot at goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Güler chips it through. That has been knocked clear. Mendy. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. That's going to go a long way. Played towards the other side. Mendy. Camavinga. Güler played out to the left flank. Here it is, crossed in. That's an excellent interception. Olise. Musiala. Quality ball. Kane chasing after it. And it's Musiala. Pavlovic. Musiala goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Stanisic plays it in low. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes left on the clock. Camavinga aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tar. Musiala. Pavlovic. Musiala. Lima. Oh, good-looking ball. Howson tries to clear. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That is a little undercooked. Olise. And the counter is on. Lima. Diaz. Lima. And it's Musiala. And here's Diaz. Musiala. And here's Diaz. Crosses it in here. He's there to get rid. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Olise. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's neat. Kane delivers the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala. Stanisic. And the shot's on here. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Goulet. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Camavinga. Mendy is onto it in a flash. Kimmich. Out to the right. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Gets his head on it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Howson gently done. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Musiala. Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. Olise. Stanisic. And here's Olise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Here's Diaz. There are a few waiting for it. Diaz hangs one in. Added time in.